Good evening, everyone. So, welcome back to another quiz on this YouTube channel, Santosha sir. And today's quiz is Super Quiz. I have named it as Super Quiz because you will be asked only the questions from the first 5 general knowledge quizzes which I have conducted, and I have announced it yesterday itself. So, I hope everybody have come with good preparation. So the questions were picked up only from the first five general knowledge quizzes, and I have mentioned the dates earlier. So based on that, only you will be asked questions. Because these questions, I have already announced what I am going to ask you. So today you will have 60 bits, and initially I thought of conducting it, in a fill in the blanks. But so many people have sent me requests that fill in the blanks might not work because people might end up with a little bit of spelling mistake and it goes wrong. So, and also they might not find it very interesting to play. So hence I have, again rearranged the questions as multiple choice itself. However, you will be given only 10 seconds for each question. 10 seconds should be fine, I guess. Right? Within 10 seconds, you can just read the question and you can pick the choice. It's going to be fun because most of the people have already played all these 5 quizzes earlier. So that should not be a problem. They can quickly, read the question and pick the choice. So I'm not going to disturb you people by reading the questions today, because it's just 10 seconds. So you just quickly look into the question and answer. Right, 7:33 is the time now, and I could see 41 members already joined. So 7:35 sharp I shall start. (7:34). 46 members joined as of now. So as I said earlier, it's going to be only 10 seconds for each question. So try to be as quick as possible. I don't think the Zoom meeting is required today, because I don't think I will even have time to quickly read the questions, because it would be quite confusing for you people. So we shall not go with the Zoom meeting. If you have any doubts or questions, you can just text me on the live chat. So it's 7:35. So people who have come for the first time, all they have to do is click on the quiz link which I have given in the live chat and also in the description, and enter your name and start. So wish you all good luck. As I promised, first 3 members, top 3 winners will be awarded. Let's begin today's quiz. 60 bits, 10 seconds each. Now, first question. Here comes on your screens. See, there ends the time. Just only 10 seconds for you to pick up your choice. And I see Jishnu on the top, followed by Lakshmi, Vinesh, Balasri Nandak. 25 members answered it correctly. Let's move on to the second question. I'm not reading the questions today. Time is up again. 40 members made their choice within the 10 seconds. Very good. And I see Balasri Nandak on the top, followed by Jishnu, Yasmin, and 9 members made it correct. Moving on further. Question number 3 on your screens. Which fiber is produced from the plants of the genus Gossypium? Time is up again, and 39 members answered. Wonderful. Within 10 seconds, fastest fingers first. So how quick you answered. Yasmin is on the top, followed by Balasri Nandak, Jishnu, Hari. 21 members answered this question correctly. Moving on further. Question number 4 on your screens now. With which religion would you associate the Guru Ka Langar? 10 seconds only, so be as quick as possible. That's great. 44 members answered it on the time. Great. And so 1, 5, 6 positions replaced 22 members answered this question correctly. Moving on further. Question number 5. It's a real quick quiz today. So who was the first Indian woman ambassador to the USSR? All these questions were from the previous quizzes which I have asked. The first 5 general knowledge quizzes. So how quick it is. 44 members answered within the 10 seconds. Wonderful. It's lovely to see the leaderboard scored. A lot of changes. 4th and 5th positions replaced. 23 members answered this question correctly. Moving on further. Question number 6 on your screens now. Which animated character's main rival is the 10-year-old Kalia? See, it's very exciting to see all these 44 members answering it within the 10 seconds time frame. In 10 seconds you have to read the... So 1, 2, 3, 7 positions replaced. 24 members answered this question correctly. So within 10 seconds you have to read the question, read the options, pick the right one. How quick your eyes, fingers should work. It's very, very good to see 24 members answered it right. Moving on further. Question number 7 on your screens now. Alphabetical in English, the name of which state comes between Punjab and Sikkim? All these questions you have answered it earlier. So I don't think you should need real much time. So it's kind of revision for you, how much you remember that you have learned. No change. 7th position is changed. 25 members answered it right. It seems most of the people have come with a lot of preparation. That's very good. Let's move on to the 8th question. Coming up on your screens now. Where is the island of Bermuda? Just 10 seconds to read the question, read the options, choose the right one. But still, 44 members managed to answer it within the 10 seconds. Wonderful. Let's look into the leaderboard score. First position is replaced. 25 members answered it right. Very good. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 9. Here comes on your screens. Where is the Sheikh Mujibur Rahman regarded as a father of the nation? Which country? Time is up. 45 members picked up their choice. The first position is replaced. 21 members answered it correctly. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 10. Here comes on your screens. In an international football match, if a player is in his own half, which of these is true? Come on. By the time we read the options, we will end up with the time, isn't it? 41 members, but still managed to answer it within the time frame. That's wonderful. Second, third, fourth positions replaced. 17 members were able to manage it, answering it right. Wonderful. It's very good to see the leaderboard score changing every time. 11th question on your screens. What became the first successful treatment for malaria? Time is up again. Great to see 45 members picking up their choice within 10 seconds. Wonderful. And 5th position is pulled up by Mahati there. Let's look into the score. It's here. 18 members answered this correctly. Very good. Moving on further with 12th question. The last year was the first English language film of which these actors? There ends the time. 46 members picked up their choice. No change in the top 7 positions. Eighteen members answered this question correctly. Let's move on to the next question. So today's quiz is just only a revision kind of thing, right? So Putrajaya is the administrative center of which country? All these questions you have answered it earlier. There ends the time. It's 10 seconds. Such a quick and less time. No change in the top 7 positions. 19 members answered it correctly. Wonderful. It seems most of the people have come with a lot of preparation there. Very good. Let's move on further. Question number 14. Who was made a prisoner in the country of Lilliput? Great. 50 members managed it within 10 seconds. Wonderful. No change in the top 7 positions. That seems these people have come with a lot of preparation, and 29 members answered it correctly. Okay, someone is informing me that 10 seconds is not sufficient to read and answer the question. Yes, it is true. It will not be sufficient for the new players, but definitely it is more than enough for the old players who have already played those 5 quizzes and who have come with preparation, right? But let's have fun. We'll see what we could do in 10 seconds. 15th question. After whom has a lake in the Alpenrausch in Switzerland been named? Great. 49 members answered it. Again, within 10 seconds. It's not a joke. No change in the 7 position. 17 members answered it right. Moving on further. 16th question. Here comes. On your screens. Which heavenly body is known as Lune in French and Monde in German? Great. Time is up. 46 members. Twenty members answered this question correctly. Moving on further. 17th question. Here comes on your screens. Which state was formerly called Rajputana? 10 seconds. You need to read the question, read the options, pick the right one. Wow. People are very fast. 49 members made it within 10 seconds. That's really so exciting. But still no change in the top 7 positions. 33 members answered it right. Wonderful. It's so fun for me to see. I don't know how fun it is for you to play. Let me know. So the writer Washington Irving was the first person to mention that the Father Christmas or Santa Claus. What did he mention? 46 members made it within the time frame. 10 seconds. That's wonderful. No change in the top 7 positions. 13 members answered it right. Very good. Let's move on to the 19th question. You have total 60 questions today. In the Ramayana, Venu, Mridang, Dundubi and Shankha were names of what? 48 members made it again. Now, seventh position is pulled up with a new person, and 19 members answered it correctly. I just replied to someone here. 19 members answered it right. Let's move on to the 20th question on your screens. Which of these sweets is also the name of a Hindi film directed by Anurag Basu? There ends the time. 46 members again answered it. No change in the top 7 positions. 28 members answered this question correctly. Let's move on to the 21st question on your screens now. Who among these Nobel laureates was not born in India? There ends the time. 49 members picked up their choice now. And I could see 7th position is replaced. Moving on further. 27 members answered this question correctly. Great. Without reading the questions, I guess these people are like just looking at the options and picking the right choice, I guess. I don't know how they are managing it within 10 seconds. That's lovely to see. Great. 22nd question. Okay, Cantonese and Szechuan are the cooking styles of which country? Definitely these people might have practiced and they might have, played in the earlier quizzes. Time's up. 48 members answered now. Let's look into the leaderboard score. No change in the 7 positions. 21 members answered it right. Let's move on to the 23rd question on your screens now. Which is the most transplanted organ in the human body? See how quick our brain, fingers, the coordination of your body parts, your mind, eyes, fingers are working together. 48 members answered. I could not see the change in the leaderboard score. 30 members answered it right. Very good. 24th question. Here comes on your screens now. Among Indians, who has scored the most runs from 4s and 6s in a single ODI inning? One-day international innings. Time is up. 47 members were able to manage it within the 10 seconds. That's wonderful to see. And the second position is pulled up with a new person. But unfortunately, only 7 members were able to do it right. Let's move on. 25th question on your screens. Here comes. Which of the following is not a natural fiber? There ends the time. 46 members made it within the time, within 10 seconds. Outrageous. Second position is pulled up with a new person. Moving on further. 31 members answered it correctly. Very good. 26th question on your screens. The name of the hill station, Nainital, comes from which part of the body? Great, time is up. 46 members again. How fast these people are. Great. No change in the 7th position. 16 members did it right. 27th question. Here comes on your screens. In English, which of these punctuation marks is symbolized by 2 dots? There ends the time. 46 members again. We have active participants. 46 members, right? And I could see no change in the top 7 positions. Let's move on. Let's check here. 20 members answered this question correctly. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 28 on your screens. Here comes now. Traditionally, chicken curry was done on a white cloth with a thread of which color? There ends the time. 47 members picked up their choice within the 10 seconds. Wonderful. No change in the 7 positions. These people are not going to move from their positions, I guess. 20 members made their choice correctly. White. 29th question on your screens now. In India, what is the minimum number of 2000 rupees notes you need to make you a crorepati? Wow, wow, wow. 47 members did it within 10 seconds. Not a joke. No change in the 7 positions, and 16 members answered it right. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 30 on your screens now. Jana Gana Mana was adopted as the national anthem of India in which year? Come on, guys. It's amazing to see 47 members again picking up their choice within 10 seconds out there, reading the question, reading the options, and choosing their mind. Second position is pulled up with a new person there. 44 members answered. See how accurate and how fast you answer will bring you to the top position. Great. Question number 31 there on your screens now. The title of which poem written in Sanskrit translates into Cloud Messenger? There ends the time. These people are real fast. 47 members. They're not compromising with the time, That's wonderful. No positions changed in 7. 19 members answered it right. Meghaduta. 32nd question. Here comes on your screens. Who was the first Prime Minister of India to receive the Bharat Ratna? This is real great, Within 10 seconds, we can read the question, we can read the options, we can make our choice. 10 seconds, you can no change in the 7 positions. 25 members answered it right. Wow. 33rd question. What does a Bawarchi primarily do? 10 seconds is really sufficient to read the question, read the options, and picking up the right choice. Great. 48 members did it within 10 seconds there. See, our human brains are real fast. No change in 7 positions. 28 members answered it right. 34th question coming up on your screens now. Which species of deer sounds like a dish from southern India? Forty-seven members did it within 10 seconds out of 64 participants that I could see. 27 members answered this question correctly. Sambar. 35th question on your screens coming up now. Which of these is a landlocked state? Time is up again. Let's not look into the leaderboard score as I could not see any kind of changes in the top 7 positions, and 23 members answered it correctly as Jharkhand. Let's move on quickly to the next question. No wait for the audience. 36th question. Abdul Rashid Salim are parts of which actor's full name? The top 7 positions are unbeatable. I really wish good luck for the remaining participants to come forward, and I could see the first position replaced. So 19 members answered it right. 37th question on your screens now. The accidental melting of chocolate led Percy Spencer to invent what? Ooh, time is up. 48 members picked up their choice. No change in the top 7 positions. 29 members did it right. Moving on further. 38th question on your screens now. According to Google, which was the most searched Indian film in 2020? All these questions are repeated questions from the first 5 general knowledge quiz which I have conducted. And 46 members read the question, read the options, and picked their choice. That's wonderful. No change in the 7 positions. 23 members did it right. Let's move on to the further question. 39th question on your screens now. Korea and Bastar are districts in which Indian state? So we made it possible to read the question, read the options, picking up the choice just within 10 seconds. That's so wonderful to hear and to see. 45 members did it now. No change in the 7 positions. These are unbeatable, I guess. 13 members answered it right. So you need to be real fast if you would like to beat any of these 7 positions. 40th question now. How many times has India won the ICC Cricket World Cup? Boom. 47 members did it within the 10 seconds. That's great. I don't see. Oh, I see 7th position is replaced. Pulling up, a new person is coming up. 28 members did it right. Let's move on to the next question. 41 on your screens there. Whose autobiography was originally written in Gujarati and it was called Satya Sodhani? Satya Sodhani. Great. 10 seconds completed. 46 members did it. You know, 7th position is pulled up with a new person. Your eyes will read real quick than your lips. 23 members did it right. 42nd question on your screen now. Princess Konohana Sakuya is a supernatural deity of which peak? You know, you have total 60 questions today. Quick quiz. Hence it is called Super Quiz. 46 members did it within 10 seconds out of 64 participants out there. No change in the 7 positions and 16 members did it right. Let's move on further. Quickly, 43rd question. Here comes. Who was the music director of All India Radio among the following? Boom. 48 members did it within 10 seconds. And the leaderboard scores. 7th position is replaced with a new person. 29 members did it right. 44th question. Here comes on your screens now. Your father's only sister's mother's only son is your what? Very interesting. Even though 46 members managed it within 10 seconds to answer, that's real great. And I could see 2nd position is replaced. 23 members did it right. Moving on further. 45th question coming up on your screens now. In 1933, which word was first used in a pamphlet called Now or Never? (45 members, 46 members did it within 10 seconds. 7th position is picked up with a new person. 11 members answered it right. The same mistake people have done. Swaraj is not the word. Pakistan was the right answer. If you choose a file on your desktop and press F2, what help would it provide? F2 will help you to do what? On a normal keyboard. 46 members again did it. See, I could see 46 real exciting players today. They are just doing it real great. 2nd position is replaced again. 23 members did it right. Moving on further. 47th question. Such a quick and fast quiz today. Ranbir, Tarhori, Pusa, Kasturi and Mahi Sugandha are different types of what? There ends the time. 45 members picked up their choice within 10 seconds out of 65 members. No change in the 7 positions. 19 members did it right. These people have come with preparation. There is no doubt about it, right? 48th question. A pacemaker is associated with which organ of the human body? Great. 47 members did it within the time. I don't think there should be any change there. Oh, I see 2nd and 7th positions were replaced. 19 members answered it right. 49th question. Here comes on your screens now. Who was named Person of the Year in 2020 by Time magazine? Person of the Year. Wow. There ends the time. 45 members made it. And the leaderboard score. No change in the 7 positions. 18 members did it right. Let's move on to question number 50 on your screens now. Kashmir cave and horseshoe are species of which mammal? If I could read the question within 10 seconds with my lips, then definitely you can do it with your eyes. Great. 3rd and 7th positions replaced. 17 members answered it right. Let's move on quickly to 51st question on your screens now. Which of these does not lay eggs? Come on. Such a quite interesting and easy question out there. People are solving it, answering it within 5 seconds. Can you believe that? Yes, you have to. You can look into the screen there, and I could see they are answering it within 5 seconds. That's so wonderful there. 22 members answered it right, and that too with very less time. 52nd question. The element with the chemical symbol ES is named after which person? Forty-six members did it within the 10 seconds. Let's look into the leaderboard scores. 7th position is picked up with a new person, and 17 members did it right. Moving on further, 53rd question on your screens now. In India, which ministry provides passports for citizens? Passports for citizens. 46 members answered it within the 10 seconds. Wow. 6th position is picked up with a new person there. 21 members answered it correctly. Looks like there is a very good competition out there. 54th question. Queen of Glory is a novel dealing with the life of which person? Queen of Glory. Now, by the time I read the question, people started answering it. How quick they are. See? So, very much talented. 45 members did it within the 10 seconds. No change in 7 positions. 22 members answered it right. Moving on to the 55th question on your screens. This is a fill in the blank. Which is the only Indian state that starts with the letter M and ends with the letter M? Fill in the blank. Leaderboard scores. No change. 6 members did it right. 56th question on your screens. Which leader lends his name to UNESCO World Heritage Terminus at Mumbai? Leaderboard scores. No change. Top 7 positions. 21 members answered it right. Let's move on to the 57th question. Here comes. Which is the unit? Inuit word for Eskimo. For snow house. The Eskimo word. Time is up. 36 members did it. No change in the 7 positions. 20 members answered it right. Great. 58th question on your screens now. Shano Varuna is the motto of which branch of the services? People who attended, who practiced, will do it not more than 5 seconds. And it is proved. 44 members did it right. Did answer this question. And 4th question is picked up with a new person. Come on. Very good. 14 members did it. Now 59th question. Which of these was built by Raja Raja Chola? Forty-fifth, 45 members answered. No change in the leaderboard score of 7 positions, and 18 members did it right. So here comes the last question of the day, 60th question. What name was chosen by its inventor over the name Mesh and the Information Mine? "45 members again did it and did answer this. 24 members made this question correctly. Let's check the final scores. I hope you all, felt excited playing this game. Final scores. I hope it plays the music today. Yes. Third position Sita, second Vinesh, and first Jishnu. Okay, congratulations. I really appreciate. That's real quick. So that shows that the people have prepared, and I really appreciate the rest of the people who have really worked hard. Mahati is on the 4th position, Balasri Nandak on 5th position, Abhiram on 6th position, Hari on 7th, Prakash on 8th, Moksha Datta 9th, Gnana Prakash on 10th position, Sai Dikshit on 11th, Karthik on 12th position, Krishna Charan on 13th position, Vardhan on 14th position, Naveen Chandra 15th position, Ganesh Kumar 16th position, Navya 17th, Yuvan Srishant 18th, Jahnavi on 19th, Naveen on 20. So Grishma Shivani, Spandana, Yasmin, Suchitra, Jashvita, Saira Banu, Lakshmi, Rishita, Charita, Vihar, Nihal, Shruti, PSPK. Who is this PSPK there? So Sri Vignesh, Sahiti, Srishant, Mokshita, Harsha, Tarun, Vineet, Tabassum, Varun Sahit, Navneet, Sri Kalvakuntla, okay, Sai, Vishnupriya, Akshara, Bhavana, Vineet, Sanjana. So very well played. I really appreciate your time and effort. So this today's quiz is just an experiment. So I hope everybody loved it. Please post your feedback in the comment section. So that's all for tonight.